We've all heard of the term double tap, when a military hits a site, waits for people to gather before hitting it again. But a new term has been coined after the Israeli military carried out a quadruple tap against first responders evacuating the wounded in southern Lebanon. Israel hit 3 successive waves of ambulances that came to evacuate wounded. And what we see when this first responder from the Isa'af Nabatiyya, or Emergency Services Nabatiyya, turned on his camera, is that first responders first come to the scene and they find ambulance corps already wounded. They start evacuating them, and in the video you can see someone wearing the high-V vest of a civil defense uniform being loaded into an ambulance. As soon as they load him into the ambulance, there's a bombing outside, and the back window of the car shatters. A man in the back of the ambulance covers his ears and screams in pain. We talked to the ambulance corps involved in the rescue mission, and what they told us was that the first set of paramedics that went to go and rescue the initial wounded from the strike, the Islamic Health Association, went first, while the others held back, wary of a double tap strike. But by the time they arrived to the site, those ambulances had already been struck too. They arrived, began helping them to evacuate when they were struck as well. Finally, a third ambulance corps came to help evacuate the wounded when they too were struck again. Now, we asked the Israeli military about this, and what they told us was that they were investigating the incident. About a day after the attacks on paramedics was carried out, a ceasefire between Lebanon and Israel was announced for 10 days. Some paramedics feared that after the 10-day ceasefire period expired, that fighting would resume in the country, and that first responders would once again be on the front lines. The Israeli military in the past has leveled the accusation that Hezbollah is using ambulances in southern Lebanon to transport weapons and fighters. Now, we've never seen any evidence for this, and in the past, when we've asked Israel about specific incidents, they don't elaborate. The quadruple tap killed 4 first responders, including 3 from the Hezbollah-affiliated Islamic Health Association and the Amal-affiliated Kishaft Risaleh. Now, regardless of the political affiliation, under international law, all medics are considered civilians, and targeting them is a potential war crime. Over the past 6 weeks of war, Israel has killed at least 91 medical workers and injured over 100. Now, Wednesday's quadruple tap strike is just the latest and most troubling example of medical workers coming under fire by Israel in Lebanon.